Hey, this is Wilson with guestgrow.com, and I'm working on a project right now to bring zero fee and commission online ordering for restaurants. Currently, restaurants have to pay anywhere from $100 per month per location, upwards to 30% per order, just to have online ordering for their customers. And currently, I make WordPress sales funnels for restaurants, and I think that there's another side to WordPress where we can use WooCommerce as an online ordering platform for them, so that they don't have to pay anything to enable online ordering for their customers. Now, I reviewed a lot of plugins in the past on how to increase functionality of WooCommerce and make it a restaurant online ordering platform. And where I'm right now is adding what most web developers call an order bump. And what an order bump is a little check mark or checkbox on the checkout page where you can add a specific item and upsell the customer. For example, if someone ordered an ice cream, you can upsell them with additional toppings. If someone ordered like a pasta, you can upsell them additional meat. Okay, so there are two free plugins that I found that can do this function, and I'm going to be going over them with you right now. And just to give you some context, that's actually from one of the plugins I reviewed. This is the checkout page for restaurant customers. And currently there is a way to add tip, and there's a bunch of other functionality that I found restaurants can do for free. And what we want is some kind of check mark, like maybe above the tip, below the tip, something like that, where they can add an option as an upsell. Okay. So the very first plugin that I'm going to be reviewing that's free is this one by Molongui. One-click upsell for WooCommerce. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and activate this plugin and show you why it's a good plugin, and also show you some reasons why it's not that great of a plugin. Okay, so the options are here on the left side after you hover over Molongui, and then you click on one-click upsell settings. And then you can click on edit one-click upsells. One thing that you have to note here is that they only give you one-click upsell, and you have to upgrade to premium in order to make more one-click upsells. Okay, so I already made one order bump here, but what you can do is you can click on this to edit it. All right, and in this very first field, what you can do is search for a product to upsell. For example, I was actually trying to add a tip to this order, so I actually made a product named $5 tip, and then I searched it here by typing $5 tip, and it showed up, and I put it there. Okay. Then it gives you a discounted price, okay? And you can format this in any way you want. For example, my $5 tip, I want it to be priced at $5, the full amount of the tip. But if you wanted to add like toppings for an ice cream, then your topping can be maybe a $1 regular price additional topping. But you can discount it to 50 cents per topping on the checkout page to try to let the customer know that it's a special offer, okay? There's also these tabs on the left side where you can put the content, for example, and this is the preview. So for example, for yes, I want it, you just put, please add $5 tip, right? And then, all this other stuff is like, show your gratitude to the restaurant. And this literally, the preview literally changes as you type. All right. Now there's another option here where you can literally just select all the text here and delete it, and it won't show. Okay. And if you want to be a little bit more subtle with these one-click upsells as well, you can change the border type, the border color, all these other background colors and stuff to match your brand, be more subtle or be more aggressive. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on update here, and I want to show you what the checkout page looks like now after we set those settings. So I'm going to refresh this checkout page. Okay, so it shows right here, right above place order. And I believe there is an option to show or to choose where you want it to show. So let's go ahead and try to find that option somewhere around here. So it's here under location. So on the checkout page, it says before checkout button. And actually, that's the only option that we can choose. So there's only one option for this plugin if you leave it as free. Okay, but that's what it would look like, is a please add $5 tip. And if they click on this, then the order will update. And as you can see in the line item, there's going to be a $5 tip. Okay. In another video, I already showed you how you can add a tip like this. But just to let you know, what I was doing was I was trying to figure out, before I found that tip plugin that actually works, I was trying to add the tip as an order bump because that was one of the options that I thought of. All right. So that's what this one does, and it does everything that you need it to do. I'm going to go ahead and deactivate this plugin and show you the other one. Just to let you know, if I were to choose between these two plugins I'm reviewing, I would definitely choose this one. It's a lot easier to use. Okay, so let me go ahead and deactivate this Molongui. And I'm going to activate the other one. Which is by MakeWebBetter. Okay, so I'm going to activate this one. And they basically do almost the exact same thing, but there is one small difference. And I want to show you what that one small difference is. Okay, so you click on one-click upsell here, and then, sorry, this is the wrong plugin, I think. So let me go ahead and deactivate this one. That's one-click upsell funnel. Okay, so actually, let me search MakeWebBetter because this one was also by MakeWebBetter. Here we go. One upsell order bump offer. So I'm going to activate that one. And then to get there, I click on this order bump menu or navigation button. Okay. This is a little bit confusing because they make you go through all this information when all you need to do is look for this purple banner and click on save order bump to add your first order bump. Okay. So you can name this order bump. This is just for internal use. And then, so the very second field is select target products, which means that you could show this order bump to people who only have these products that you select in here. Okay, so for example, one of my products is like an okonomiyaki burger, which is like an Asian dessert with pancakes and a ice cream scoop inside. Okay, and then you can put your offer products, and then you can do even categories, right? So you can do like, I think I have an ice cream category, so you can do it for full categories just like that. Okay, so one thing about this plugin is that even though you leave this blank, sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and just refresh this because my screen size changed for some reason. Open it in another tab. There we go. All right, if you put no products or no categories here, I'm going to go ahead and save these options. I'm going to click on Save Changes here. Okay, and then make sure that this tick box is live because that's how you know if it's in sandbox or live, just like that. Then I'm going to refresh this checkout page, and you're going to see that the order bump does not show up here for some reason, right? So this one actually is a little bit buggy, and I don't know why it's like that. I would not go with this one. I would probably go with the previous one that I mentioned. But these are basically the two plugins, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and deactivate this one. And let's go with the Molongui because that one's much, much better in my opinion. So I'm going to deactivate. There's a lot of plugins here that I was testing. The MakeWebBetter one, I'm going to deactivate. And then the Molongui, I'm going to activate that one. Okay. And honestly, I think that my, the one that I want to keep here is not a tip. I probably want to do like, let's say like I'm selling a t-shirt, for example. Okay. So I have to make the product actually. So I'm going to go to products, add new product. Actually, no, I'm just going to stick with ice cream. Okay. So the product, I'm going to do like one of the ice creams. Okay. Discounted price. So I think regular price is like $4.95. I'm just going to make it like $3 maybe. And then update. And then I'm going to change the content to, yes, add a scoop for only $3. Okay. And then I'm going to remove that. I'm going to update this. Okay. Then I'm going to show you the checkout page. All right. So there's a scoop of ice cream for $3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a test checkout so that you know it works. Okay, curbside pickup, $100 tip. I like that. Thank you, customer. Okay, and when I scroll down, I'm going to see this offer, right? So yes, add a scoop. If not, don't check it. But when I add a scoop, you can see that the okonomiyaki ice cream plus 2 toppings is there for $3. Oh, I have to redo the credit card. Okay. And there you go. Okay, so it's going to show that I ordered this okonomiyaki burger and I ordered this okonomiyaki ice cream for $3. All right. So yeah, those are the two order bumps that I saw that work for restaurants. If you're a restaurant and you want to upsell anything on your menu, especially if it's based on what they already have on their menu, then I would go with this Molongui plugin. If anything, or if you found something that I didn't analyze correctly, or if you know of any other order bump plugins that are free that do this, then go ahead and let me know in the comments. If you thought this video was helpful, then go ahead, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.